We are back with another video where we are unpacking the tools that help independent artists thrive. Today's episode of Tools You Should Know is one of the biggest names in the indie music distribution space, DistroKid. I've been using it for over 5 years now, through singles, collaborations, and full rollouts, and I've also built playlists here on the channel showing artists how to get the best out of the platform. So this isn't going to be a What is DistroKid beginner intro. This is the artist's perspective after 5 years of real-world use. What works, what to avoid, and why I still think it's one of the best tools for independent releases. So what does DistroKid actually do? DistroKid is how you get your music everywhere. You upload your song once and they send it out to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, and a ton of other platforms. It's a flat yearly subscription. No per release features, no percentage taken from your royalties. They handle all the back end stuff, your ISRC codes, metadata, distribution, and collecting of your streaming revenue. And to be honest, I've seen them expand over the years. They've started offering things like split payments, promotional tools, pre-save pages, and even music video distribution through a separate feature called DistroKid. Now, what has my experience been on the platform after 5 years? Here is what has really stood out to me. Simple uploads. The interface is clean and fast. I usually upload one release at a time. I prefer giving each track its own space and rollout, but if you're more prolific, maybe you release songs more frequently, you have this batch you're seated on that's already mixed and mastered, you can try exploring batch uploads. The next thing is split payments. This feature is gold. When you collaborate, you can automatically route a percentage of your earnings to each person. No messy spreadsheets or chasing payments. The third thing is metadata accuracy. Consistent artist names, spellings, and credits prevent duplicate profiles or errors on the platform later on, which can be a nightmare to sort out. The next thing is the promo tools that it provides. The hyperfollow page that DistroKid auto-generates for each release has been genuinely useful. I use it as a quick landing page before the song goes live. Now, I haven't personally used DistroKid, their music video distribution feature, but it's worth knowing about if you want to push videos to platforms like Apple Music or Vivo. It's a separate service, but it's built within the same ecosystem. Now, here's what I think you should watch out for. One thing that they won't tell you about when you're signing up for DistroKid are the upsells. DistroKid is affordable upfront, but a lot of features like Leave a Legacy, a feature that allows you to keep your music up even though you cancel your plan with them, the custom label names, or YouTube Content ID come at an extra cost. It's not bad, but you just need to know what you're paying for. The next thing is renewal reminders. You need to keep your payment information up to date. If your subscription lapses and you don't have Leave a Legacy, your songs could disappear from stores. The next is support speed. DistroKid's support team is helpful, but not instant, especially during busy times. So always document your messages with them. The last is royalty timing. Payments come in batches depending on when platforms report. So if you're expecting real-time numbers, DistroKid does not offer that. The key takeaway for me is DistroKid gives you control, but you are your own label. It's your job to stay organized. So why do I still use DistroKid despite there being so many alternatives? I have seen so many new distributors pop up, but I've stuck with DistroKid simply for these reasons. One is freedom. The unlimited uploads mean I can release whenever I want without worrying about extra costs. The next is ownership. I control my masters, my schedule, and my catalog. There's ease of use as well. It's quick, it's consistent, and it rarely breaks down. There's the splits and hyperfollow features, which actually make collaboration and promotion simpler. And then they keep improving themselves as well, which is one of the key things about DistroKid. I've watched them grow steadily, adding new features without losing focus on artists. It's not perfect, but it's reliable.